Hey, what's going on, everybody? I hope you're having a great day. I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in there. I'm going to get right into today's topic, so let's get going. Today's topic is going to be called the Solfeggio Frequencies that Overlap Our Chakras. So it's just going to be about the Solfeggio frequencies that overlap our chakras, okay? And here's what I mean by that. Let me introduce you to this 101, okay? Solfeggio frequencies, a set of specific 9-tone sound frequencies that are used in sound therapy to promote healing. And this healing can be physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. It tackles all four pillars, okay? There are 9 solfeggio frequencies, okay? I have even seen some people claim that there are actually 10 solfeggio frequencies. The 10th one that they are referring to is 432 hertz. They only refer to this as a solfeggio frequency because it really is a healing frequency just like the other ones. And it was actually what all music was tuned to prior to a certain date in the 1900s, I think. And somebody changed it, and they changed it from 432 to 440 hertz. And that makes people, like, when they listen to music, it makes them more like into it. So if it's a song about like sliding on your ops, somebody will listen to it and they're more like brainwashed to actually go through and try to hurt somebody because they're following what the music is saying. So they learned it that they could manipulate it so intently and so purposefully that they end up changing what the music can really do to somebody. So they're using that for control, which is a bad thing, okay? But 432 is what music used to be tuned to, because when somebody had an ear for it back in the day, they said, this is the perfect one. It's beautiful, you know what I mean? And calming, relaxing, and great, you know? But anyways, people like to some people prefer 432 over the 417, okay? I can definitely see that. So anyways, getting back into this, the 9 solfeggio frequencies are 174, 285, 396, 417, 528, 639, 741, 852, and 963. There's another interesting mathematical thing going on there. If you notice, I started with 174. After that number, all you do is add +1 to each digit. So 174 became 285. Do you get it? And the only time it changes is when one of those numbers reaches 9. The next time, instead of going to 10, you just bring it back to 1. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then it starts at 1 again. So, but this is the beauty of these mathematical equations, that it's literally 174, and then you just add +1, +1, +1. The 1 becomes a 2, the 7 becomes an 8, the 4 becomes a 5. 174 becomes 285. 285 becomes 396. So you get it? Like, this is so cool, dude. Okay? Here's the thing, though. There are 9 solfeggio frequencies, but only 7 main chakras. That means that 2 are going to be left out. Okay? 2 of the frequencies will not be connected to a specific chakra. Those 2 frequencies that are not part of this are 174 and 285 hertz. Okay, those are the 2 lowest frequencies. They get dropped out of the equation, okay? Because by default, then 396 all the way up to 963 hertz are the 7 ones that pertain to a certain chakra. I'm about to get into each one of those for you, okay? So that you can better understand this for what it actually is. It's not just a bunch of mumbo jumbo. It makes sense. It's logical. Let's check it out. Right here, bro. Oh, this might be reversed. That's not good. I wasn't thinking of that. Because of my camera, it's going to be reversed, so I can't even show you that well. But anyways, I have a column here. It goes 3 columns, right? The hertz, like the frequency, the chakra, and the color, okay? So the first one is 396 hertz. That is related to the root chakra, and its color is red. Okay, the next one is 417 hertz. That is the sacral chakra. It is orange. Then we get to 528 hertz, solar plexus chakra, yellow. Next one, 639 hertz is the heart chakra, and it is symbolized by the color green. Then we have a 741 hertz. That is the throat chakra, symbolized by the color blue. Okay? Then we have 852 hertz, the third eye chakra. That color is indigo. It is a type of purple. Okay, then you have 963, which is the crown chakra up top. This is where the white light comes down and hits us, right? The crown chakra, 963 hertz. The color, violet. It is another type of purple, but different. Okay, so the last two colors are indigo and violet, different shades of purple. Okay, these are the colors of the rainbow. Okay, so there's no mistaking it. This is real. This is proven stuff. Okay, now I'm going to restart. 396 hertz from attached also works on the root chakra. Okay, it is 396 hertz is used to overcome guilt and fear. Okay, you use it to overcome various emotional blockages in your life. It is a very grounding tone, hence why it belongs to the root chakra. Get it? Because roots go in the ground and you get grounded by this, right? So it gets rid of negative energy and subsequently serves as an emotional release. So it's very good to listen to, okay? The next one, 417 hertz. That is related to the sacral plexus. No, the sacral chakra, okay? 417 hertz creates positive life changes. It promotes healing from traumatic experiences. It removes negative energy, just like 396 hertz does. It facilitates change, balances emotions, and assists us in identifying and removing bad behaviors and bad patterns. Okay? Sacral. The sacral plexus or the sacral chakra has to do with pleasure, emotional intelligence, and creativity. Those last two examples pertain to 417 hertz, the emotional intelligence and the creativity. It helps you with both of those. Okay, next we are going to get into 528 hertz, 528. Okay, this is my favorite one for a reason. It goes 528 for me, and then it goes 852, 963, because those are the ones that work on your higher chakras, and it's more related to emotions and spirituality, and mentality. All right, but anyways, 528 hertz is related to the solar plexus, okay, which is yellow, okay, the third one. 3, 4, then 5. Okay, 528. 528 hertz. This is the one I was listening to when I first activated the sacred secretion in my body for the very first time, and it was my strongest awakening ever. Okay, it serves as a big transformation. How ironic is that? That's awesome. It literally repairs DNA on a cellular level. Okay, it is known as the miracle frequency for a reason. It's also known as the love frequency. Also, aka known as the Earth tone. It's the default frequency of planet Earth, my friend. What does 528 do? Well, it increases oxytocin. It reduces anxiety. It enhances overall well-being in the body. It reduces stress and anxiety. It improves your quality of sleep. It can give you positive energy. It promotes a calmer state of mind to be more calm and chill, right? It serves you for deep relaxation, okay? It's perfect to use to get into deeper states of meditation, as I mentioned. For me, it worked great, okay? It is my favorite solfeggio frequency for a reason, okay? And that, like I said, that one's linked to the solar plexus chakra, okay? Next, 639 hertz. We're trucking along here. 639 hertz. It's related to the heart chakra, okay? 639 hertz assists you in balancing relationships with others. So if you're struggling with a significant other or friends, or you want to make more friends, try this tone. It will open your heart chakra and it will eventually burst. And that's when you're able to spread your love, and people will see you for who you truly are, a beautiful soul, okay? So 639 hertz promotes harmony and peace with everybody. It leads to emotional balance. The heart chakra shares this characteristic with the sacral chakra as well. They both balance and assist us emotionally. It promotes love and compassion. That's why 639 hertz is connected to our heart and our heart chakra. Okay, next one, 741 hertz, the throat chakra, symbolized by the color blue, baby, blue. All right. 741 hertz, used for cleansing, detoxifying, etc. It allows us to become more expressive, hence throat chakra, okay? And that's why the throat chakra and 741 hertz are connected, because it helps you to become more expressive, just like using your voice, your throat chakra. Enhanced creativity, just like the sacral chakra, okay? It also can boost your mental clarity. It helps you in physically detoxing. It gives you less stress, and it helps your immune system as well. It can provide immune system support, okay? Here come the last two, my second favorite and my third favorite, okay? 852 hertz, connected to the third eye chakra, baby, okay? 852 hertz greatly enhances intuition, discernment, and mental clarity, okay? It reduces fear. Combine it with 963 hertz or 111 hertz to bring about a state of deep relaxation, cognitive balance, and a much greater flow state. So if you're trying to get creative and writing ideas, like I write ideas for YouTube, try 852. It's going to make your intuition, your discernment, your creativity, it's going to boost all of these things. That's why it's the third eye. It's connected to your brain. It gives you brain power. Boom, like a boost of it. Like if you're wondering how to tap in, there you go. Okay? So anyways, 852 gets you tapped. Speaking of, 852 gets you tapped into the spiritual world. It sharpens you mentally and spiritually, okay? Next, the crown chakra. Next, 963 hertz, also related to the crown chakra up top. Okay, that's where the white light emanates from God, comes down from the heavens, and we get these downloads, okay? Known as thoughts, known as creative ideas. Then if you ever wonder, like, oh, it came out of nowhere, it didn't necessarily come out of nowhere. It came from somewhere, my friend. So 963 hertz is known as the God frequency because you are connecting to the divine source, power, creation, God, okay? It promotes spiritual awakening. It promotes higher levels of thought, clear consciousness, Christ consciousness, and even pineal gland activation, much like 852 hertz as well. 963 hertz can help you mentally and emotionally. It's beneficial for both. It promotes manifestation as well as abundance. So if you're not happy where your life is, try meditating on 963 each night and visualize your future where you have everything you could ever dream of. The perfect wife who loves you so much that she's loyal to a fault, right? Money coming in, 6 figures or more. You're able to pay bills without worrying. All these things, imagine it, speak it, believe it, receive it. There is some method to this madness, okay? Also, it's like the law of attraction. And your crown chakra gets pure white light from the heavens. It can also calm a busy mind, aiding you in deep sleep for once, okay? Our crown chakra and third eye chakra are our direct connection to source energy, God, okay? These numbers, so overall, in summary, these numbers, colors, chakras, and sounds all overlap one another, okay? They mirror one another. They complement one another, okay? They inevitably build off of one another, okay? Lower chakras are usually for the physical, like our physical body to help us physically, sickness, ailment, whatever, okay? Middle chakras are for our emotions to regulate stress, anger, grief, things like that. And the upper chakras here and here, the third eye and the crown especially, are for mental and spiritual gifts or getting better mentally and spiritually. So collectively, if you utilize all of these throughout the week, you are able to get better physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, which will lead to the fifth one, financially, financial success, financial freedom. It's not just about having money so you can be like, oh, but yuppie, ha ha ha, and go on yachts. It's so that you can have freedom, because us, people who are not at that level financially yet, we're in like survival mode. Like we're one paycheck away from being homeless again. Do you understand like how tight everything is? And thank God that God is keeping us afloat and helping me. So I'm so grateful for that, because I am teetering on that line, and it is scary. And I've been homeless before. Me and my family, we have been homeless before. It's no good. But you got to thank the divine creator for everything that he has gifted us with, because we made it through that, and now we have a place where we're living, and we're so appreciative. Life is good. If you don't like where you're at, I'm telling you, try this. You've probably already tried drugs and alcohol, and those things have let you down in one way or another. But I'm telling you, try meditation, try tapping into source, try, if spirituality isn't your thing, maybe it's religion, maybe find your divine connection with God, the creator of heaven and earth. Believe in him, trust in him, put your faith in Jesus, okay? And if not that, then maybe spirituality. For me, I embrace both, and it's beautiful. And you don't see it in a lot of people because they always put verses or in between, religion or spirituality, religion versus spirituality, because they don't want you to know. The divine gift is embracing both religion, whatever your religion is, and spirituality. You are going to be so full of energy in the spirit, emotions, everything is going to make your life flourish in such a good way compared to previously perceived, okay? That's all I got in today's video. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you learned something new. I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments section. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That means the world to me. Thanks so much. Until next time, stay safe, be blessed, and live lavishly. I'm going to see all of you in the next one. I love you all. Peace. Oh.